Hi, good morning. May I ask ArcelorMittal not to share? It's perfect on the screen. We can see it, but not to share it at the moment. Thank you.
Thank you for allowing us to share. We've unshared the presentation and we'll wait for your guidance. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. We will indicate when we will require you to share. Thanks.
Okay. We'll wait.
Hello,
Hi, good morning, Chair.
Andre. Are we correcting?
Chair, we correct. Shall I do a roll call, Chair?
Yes, please do that.
Chair, Mr. Kigaba is on the platform, Chair. Mr. Nshingila is also on the platform, Chair. Mr. Beasley.
And present, thank you.
Mr. Mduli. He's also on the platform, Chair, Mr. Mduli. And then Mr. Mukutu.
Yes, I'm here.
Chair, we correct. We shall proceed. Chair, Mr. Kigaba just confirm his attendance.
I'm also here. I'm also here, Andre.
Oh, Mr. Chance, I didn't see
And
you. Just-
Julie also here as well, Andre.
Thanks.
And by the way, it's Mr. Mduli's birthday today, so everybody give him a nice happy birthday message, please.
Who's that? Whose birthday is it today?
Mr. Mduli.
Oh, Mr. Mduli, congratulations and happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Chair and colleagues. Thank you very much.
Yes. Can I request Mr. Chance to chair the meeting for me? I'm in a place where I'm unable to chair the meeting, but I will be part of the meeting and contribute.
Okay, well, that's a sudden change of plan, but I'm happy to chair the meeting, Chair. I'm going to hand over. Sorry?
No, proceed, Mr. Chance.
Yes, well, I'm going to hand over to you, Andre,
Yes.
just to give us the background to the meeting and then welcome or ask the members of the ArcelorMittal board who are present to introduce themselves, and then we can proceed.
Just Mr. Chance, just a guidance on the process for the meeting. We will need to look at our agenda, Chair, Chair, and adopt the agenda. Margot will share the agenda, Chair. We'll need a seconder and a mover for that, Chair.
Okay, that's fine. There's the agenda on the screen. Could we have a mover, please?
I move for adoption, Mr. Chance. Thanks.
Mr. Mkutu, thank you. Do we have a seconder?
I second.
Ms. Siati, thank you. Thank you for your seconding. Okay.
Chair, important before we proceed with the meeting, Chair, is to deal with the committee business, Chair. Remember at last week's meeting, Chair, there was a request from ArcelorMittal to have the meeting a closed schedule. If Margot can share just that document quickly onto the screen, Margot?
Yes. Margot, are you going to share the document? There we go.
Chair, and I think we just to take members through the thing, there was a request by ArcelorMittal to have a closed session, and I'll just focus on point 2, where in particular they want to ensure that their response do not breach the JSE listing requirements, compromise commercially sensitive information, and affect the company's market value or reputation. There was a move and a seconder for a decision to accede to ArcelorMittal's request, but the committee made a decision that they will allow parties to consult with their members to consult with the political parties, especially the Democratic Alliance, and I think it was MK Party who requested that time to consult the parties. They subsequently indicated to the committees their parties were in favor of a closed session. So we need to formally adopt that decision, Chair. So if we can just formally adopt that decision that the meeting shall be a closed meeting based on the request, and the committee is satisfied with the request in terms of the rules. If I can just go down to the rules, Chair, specifically just to indicate that at admission of public, meetings are open to public, including media, and I won't accept when these rules or resolutions provide for committee or subcommittee meeting in closed session, or the subcommittee or committee is concerning a matter which is private nature, that is prejudicial to a particular person, protected under parliamentary privilege, or one confidential in terms of legislation, the nature of which is such that this confident treatment is reasonable and justifiable in an open and democratic society. Close. Go down, Margot. A decision in terms sub-rule to exclude public must be taken after due consideration by the subcommittee or subcommittee concerned, provided that the chairperson of the committee or subcommittee may at any time before the start of the meeting rule that the meeting must take place in a closed session, but the committees may at any time after that open the meeting or close the meeting for decision by the committee or subcommittee whether the matter should be considered in a closed session. So we need to to just formally make that decision that the meeting is in a closed session. So I will just, as procedure, just ask for a mover and seconder for that, so that the committee can make that decision, Chair.
That's fine. Okay, let's have a mover and a seconder. Can we have a mover, please?
Beasley, happy to move.
Thank you, Mr. Beasley. I see a thumb up from Mr. Nshingila. Does that mean that you're seconding?
He's just in the state, he's on oversight, so he may not be able to speak, Chair. So he raised his hand.
Okay, I'll take that as a seconding.
Chair,
Go ahead.
Based on the decision of the committee to have a closed session, we will remove all other people who's not on the platform from the platform before we start with any engagement with ArcelorMittal, Chair. So if you allow us to just do 5 minutes, so that we can remove anyone
That was going to be my next question, actually, because looking at the participants, there seem to be a lot of people on the meeting that shouldn't be here. So,
yes, Chair.
So let me just understand. The procedure is that only members of the committee and
members and Parliament, any member of Parliament.
Yeah, members of Parliament. But what about the committee secretariat?
No, we are part of the meeting. What the meeting?
Right. Okay. Just to make sure that we're following procedure, so that everybody understands that.
Yes.
And that nobody else must be allowed on the meeting, obviously apart from the House of Representatives.
Members and representatives of DTIC, of ArcelorMittal, and the secretary are allowed on the platform, Chair. So if you allow us just 5 minutes to remove anyone who's supposed to be on the platform, then I will give the go-ahead when we shall proceed, Chair, if that's in order.
Thank you.
Can I get clarification about support staff at all?
We will, just to make sure that the meeting is controlled and safe, our support staff of parties, I would propose that we do not allow any support staff of parties on the platform, because we do not have any control over that. Would that be in order for members?
That is in order for me.
Chair, can I also check on our side? We have the bodies that have been engaging with AMSA actively, and that would be the department and the ITC. Please advise us to how you to understand that.
Chair, we've been in consultation with DTIC, and we indicated those DTIC issue that is party to discussions should be on the platform as well, because they may provide clarity to the committee going forward. So that's in order, Chair. Thanks.
Yeah, I think that's fine. The minister's question, I think, is being dealt with.
Okay, will you then remove members from the platform, Chair? Thanks.